The bird laid 4 eggs in a single breath, but before they could even hatch, her husband wanted a divorce. The two of them started fighting over how the children would be raised. Meanwhile, on the island where they lived, a volcano erupted, and all the other birds began fleeing to save their lives. Only those two kept standing there, still fighting, until the ground shook beneath them, and they realized the danger. The father bird grabbed 1 egg and ran, leaving the other 3 with the mother. The mother was terrified. She didn't want to die like this, so for the sake of her children, she called out to the unfaithful father. He set his egg down and rushed back, making it seem like maybe his heart had changed. But instead, he handed her the egg and said, "Hold this in your mouth," before running off again. When he returned, his egg had rolled down the hill. Now he had only 1 left, and he ran after it desperately. The egg got stuck high in a tree, but ducks can't fly. He jumped again and again, trying to reach it. Just then, the mother arrived with her 3 eggs. The father tried to be clever. He picked up a stone and thought of throwing it, but it didn't work. Then he grabbed the mother's eggs and started hurling them at the tree too. The mother ran frantically to save them, but in the chaos, all 4 eggs ended up stuck in the branches. Suddenly, the earth shook again, and 2 eggs tumbled into the father's hands. Inspired, the mother rammed the tree with her head, showing just how much she loved her children. At last, 1 egg fell safely to the ground, right as the volcano exploded violently. Panicked by the apocalyptic scene, the father dropped the eggs and sprinted toward the sea to save himself. Most of the other ducks had already reached the water. When he got to the shore, they shouted for him to jump, but as fireballs rained down, a huge rock crashed onto him, and a fiery blast dragged him away. The other ducks watched as he disappeared into the distance. The mother, still with 4 eggs, faced a terrible choice. She could only carry 3 at once. Heartbroken, she left 1 behind and ran as fire rained from the sky. But then a fireball struck her directly, knocking her to the ground. When she lifted her head, she saw something unbelievable. The egg she had left behind had sprouted legs and was running on its own, her heart filled with peace. Then the final eruption began. Lava and smoke consumed the island. Time was running out. The other eggs suddenly grew legs too, scattering in all directions. In that desperate moment, the mother showed incredible strength. She gathered 3 eggs, sprinted with all her might, and leapt into the sea. When the eruption finally ended, silence returned. The birds began making their way back to the island one by one. Against all odds, the brave mother had saved all 4 of her children. Their new life was about to begin, though one little one carried an injury.